Hello, Future Millionaire. I found a new location for myself. This is an area where I normally don't come to because there's no direct access by the car. Instead, I have to walk quite a bit around the corner at the headland. So I'm testing the new location, see if this is good, if this is cool. I'm gonna make more videos in the future here. Otherwise, I probably have to just let it go. Okay, it's getting wet. All right. So from here, I want to talk more about what's latest development market prices, because I know everybody's very anxious, right? Because everyone's looking at my price prediction and saying there's absolutely no way the price can go to $7,000 by end of the year. How is that possible? So I want to reiterate one more thing to you guys is, first of all, don't forget in the original wallet I showed everybody, there's still hidden 149 eCash inside. That's the first thing. So the second thing is more important. I'm not using that as an excuse. Instead, that's my oversight, because that wallet was created in 2019. That's way before the split of the eCash. So I'm gonna find a spot to put down the tripod so that I can make this video here. So the eCash is already part of the component. More important, in the Bitcoin Cash space, we have the situation that a lot of money come into the altcoins, and those altcoins usually doesn't last too long. Anywhere between 2 months, 6 months, maximum 1 year, the altcoin will run its course. And then anybody who made money in the altcoins is going to want to put the money back into the store of value coins. And there's only 4 store of value coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin for that matter. But I don't really see Litecoin as a good competitor. Therefore, let's just focus on the top 3. Now, for these 3 coins, you have to see most people just go to Bitcoin and put all the money that they make in Solana and so on into Bitcoin. But I absolutely foresee that sooner or later the value play will come in. Value play means simply that they look at valuation of the different store value coins and compare the fees, transaction fees, and every other fees combined, and they will decide which coin is they're going to use to store long-term the profit. This is similar to what I did in Singapore when I was trading silver, and then I used real estate as store of value. So more than 10 years ago, when I was actively trading in Silver Pit, I take very high leverage bets, very high leverage bets, similar to those that you guys take in altcoins. However, I'm in a regulated market with rules and regulations, and I know I will always get paid if something happens. And I've never lost a cent due to regulatory issues. So that's that. However, there's one thing in common. All the successful traders do the same thing what I did, is they took high risk bets. However, whenever they make money, they will take the money off the table and put it into something that's stable, sustainable, and generate yield. And what I did in Singapore was put into real estate. Of course, I cashed out all those real estate already a long time ago. But that was my nest egg. That was my nest egg. So the same thing is going to happen in the crypto space. They make money in Solana, they make money in the latest altcoins, anything you can imagine. But ultimately, they want to store the value somewhere. And the only way to store this value properly is to choose Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. That's it. The common currency amount all the cryptos. And you can even use Bitcoin Cash and others to pay now for a cinema ticket. Therefore, you definitely can use that to pay for bigger item tickets. Here in Australia, people already are willing to accept my offer to buy their real estate for Bitcoin Cash. However, we couldn't agree on the price, so the deal didn't come together. However, legally speaking, it is no problem at all here in Australia. For example, if I pay somebody either with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Bitcoin Cash for a real estate deal, entirely possible. And I think Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash are the new real estate title. They don't yield you anything if you don't lend them out, but if you use DeFi platform lending out your 3 stable currencies, 3 store value coins, then you actually can earn a yield. However, every time you do that, just be aware there are certain type of counterparty risk. Even though it's decentralized finance, there's still counterparty risk involved. So just be aware of that. And last but not least, I believe all the altcoin rally is very, very good and very bullish for Bitcoin Cash, because Bitcoin Cash actually captured the unique characteristics of an altcoin and the main coin all in one. And last but not least, let's not forget that Smart BCH is still at the early stage. If you look at a platform like CoinFlex that's utilizing Smart BCH as its backbone, they're growing like crazy. I couldn't believe my eyes. Sometimes I look at those numbers. They're basically just taking over the entire Bitcoin Cash market for the spot market trading and futures trading and all other stuff. And the more liquid the market becomes, the narrower the spread, the more people want to participate in that market. Therefore, they're going to win more and more. And the main reason is because they have a visionary leader and their product's great. This is how I can see it. I haven't used it yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to give it a try. So meanwhile, just pay attention that don't compare your altcoin performance to Bitcoin Cash. It's almost like if on one hand you're investing in shares like AMC and GME, on the other hand you are comparing the performance of your AMC to US dollar. You can't compare these two, even though they are both assets, right? But in reality, the one is like a true currency, another one is a speculative asset. So I want you to differentiate that. This is a very, very important message for everybody out there, because most people are new to all these things. I've been in this game now for many, 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 many years, more than a lifetime. So I want you to understand, I'm doing all this because I want to pay forward every benefits I've ever received from the universe. I'm not getting paid for any of this stuff. I'm not trying to con you into a coin that is not good for you. Instead, I'm telling you, save your profits. Don't just reinvest all your profits back into the same coin. Instead, put the money into a safe storage, safe location. And in this case, Bitcoin Cash is the best of the best, safest of the safest, the most liquid of the most liquid when it comes to day-to-day transaction. And you can subdivide later your Bitcoin Cash into Satoshis and pay even for a cinema ticket with 5 Satoshis. Basically, that's going to happen in 5-10 years time. All right. Thanks a lot for watching this part, and see you in the next one. Bye bye. Okay, that was Mr. Lizard again. All right, I just want to add this section to my current video because I want to reach the 10 minutes mark. YouTube rewards 10 minutes videos for some reason. Okay, this is a very nice walk, so I might as well add something on top of what I just said before. So what's going on now? A lot of people are frustrated because if you choose one coin, the coin you choose actually doesn't go up. Instead, another coin you're just watching is going up, and that makes you feel frustrated, right? I can guarantee you this is how you feel. However, don't worry too much about that, because in reality, what's going on is that the capital slush around in all the different markets, and ultimately it's the same capital. It is exactly the same capital. So whether it's the money right now in one coin or another coin, ultimately it will come to the coin of your choice. So if you are stable enough, if you understand how this thing works, you don't need to worry about it. You just keep doing what you do and hold on to it. Because one liability a lot of people don't remember is the tax liability. You incur a lot of taxes when you, for example, stop buying and selling all the time. The taxation is a huge problem. So avoid paying as much tax as you can. Of course, always report your taxable income and everything. But when you don't move your coin, like myself, there's no tax to be declared. I haven't moved my coins for the last 3 years, and I still have another 4 years to hold. Therefore, I can have no trouble with any of those issues. Taxation is not a problem when you don't move your asset. Just like those people who hold beachfront property in Hedges Avenue for 30 years. As long as you don't move it, there's no taxable event. So just keep that in mind, because very often people forget about your additional cost. As a trader, your number one cost is actually taxation. That was one of the reasons I only did my active trading in Singapore, because it has one of the lowest tax rate in the world for people like me. All right, I hope this will push the market to about 10 minutes and help YouTube algorithm spread the good word about Bitcoin Cash. See you in the next one. Bye.